Hey, let's play. So, Jim, I'm pretty sure the only person left on the channel who's not played Destiny yet. Do you want to play Destiny?
I think I will refrain.
What do you want to play instead?
I want to live some old school Zelda.
Tough luck, we're playing Destiny.
Oh.
Alright, fine, no Destiny. Something a little more up your alley, I guess.
Oh yeah, memories.
You sure you want to ruin your memories this way? This isn't Ocarina of Time, this is Hyrule fucking Warriors.
I think this is going to be a nice little combination.
Okay, let's get this shit show on the road.
What's gonna happen?
Like every Zelda game ever.
I know, I didn't see this coming at all.
Still, like every Zelda game ever.
Yeah, it's called PTSD Zelda. Alright, I'm ready for some battling.
You ever played a Dynasty Warriors game before?
Oh yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Many a time. Whoa! Okay, so I have this whole army, and she just sends me.
Yeah.
That's, great logistical...
Dynasty Warriors, bitch! Proxy. Really? The fairy's name is Proxy.
Oh, come on. You have to be impressed by that a little.
Not really. You fill the gauge and press the button.
That's all you do in video games. I mean...
Even more so in Dynasty Warriors, yes.
Hey, yeah, I've made it 30 seconds without dying in a game.
This is impressive. You have gotten better?
As you always say.
Say it right. It's on a shirt you own now.
Yeah. Get good or suck less.
Get good or get good, suck less. No or. I don't know why I bought this game. I really don't at this point. Like I'm not a big fan of Dynasty Warriors games, and I'm actually not a huge fan of Zelda at the end of the day. Like, there's certain ones I like a lot, like Majora's Mask, but as an overall
I
franchise,
hated Majora's Mask.
Oh, I love Majora's Mask because
I
it's
hate
so
a game
weird.
that's freeform where you have to, like, 3 days to beat the game or it resets.
You mean you get a game over?
No, it, like, resets. Like, you start at the very beginning after if you don't beat the game in, like, 3 game days. And I'm
you know you can rewind time and avoid that, right? Like, it's...
I can't always keep on rewinding time because then I undo the progress I made.
That's why you do a dungeon, you rewind time. You do a dungeon, you rewind time. You can also slow down time in that game, too.
Yeah. Too much temporal dynamics for me.
You're the doctor of the two of us.
I'm a doctor, not a temporal physicist, okay?
I'm just a humble roadie, and I enjoy the temporal physics.
I thought the X means I don't go there.
No, you want to go towards the X. That's probably the next location you should go to.
It's a terrible way to indicate a place for me to go to.
X marks the spot. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, Resident Evil already did that.
Dragon Claw? Resident Evil did Dragon Claw?
Yeah, Resident Evil 5.
There's no Resident Evil after Resident Evil 4.
No, there's Resident Evil 5 on the Wii.
No, there's Revelations, which is similar to Resident Evil 4, but there's never been a 5 or a 6 Resident Evil ever made.
Yeah.
There's talk of them a couple times, but...
What's the one where they go to
made.
South Africa and, like, kill a bunch of people?
That didn't come out, actually, ever. It doesn't exist. Capcom would never release a game that bad in the Resident Evil universe.
Really? Really? Capcom wouldn't release a game that bad? Someone's been snorting the optimistic soup here. The little happy fairy.
I enjoy how this joke is completely going over your head.
Yeah, it is, but let's not incorporate that part. Kind of reminds me of that lizard from Soul Calibur.
Lizard Man?
Yes, that was what his difficult.
Really? You couldn't remember Lizard Man?
I didn't expect it to be that easy.
A lizard was literally the name of lizard.
I don't call you Jew Man.
That's racist and anti-Semitic.
I didn't say anything bad about it. I just said I don't call you that. I think Lizard Man's a very derogatory name for Lizard Man. I don't think he appreciates that name.
No, he's literally a lizard and a man. This is the most accurate name you could give someone.
I don't call Phoenix Walking Cleft Palate Face, even though that's the most accurate name you can give him.
You don't?
No, I don't call him Cleft Palate Face. That would not be nice. Even though it would be accurate.
You're still nice to him?
I mean, I don't know him personally. I imagine he's probably a nice, young, dapper gentleman. pots. What's a Zelda game without breaking a shit ton of pots?
A better game. What I miss most in this game compared to other Dynasty Warriors games is the kind of racist Chinese accents at the bottom of as they pop in and say things.
That would make the game a little bit more interesting. I could add racist accents for you.
No.
Okay. Hello, I am Link.
No.
You know, they never actually really explain Ganon's motivations. He just seems to be programmed to always want to kidnap the princess, which is a theme I've never seen in any other Nintendo series before. Ever.
Or literature in general.
Yeah. You should have a game where you're Zelda trying to save Link.
It's called Bayonetta. It exists. It's called Bayonetta.
Yeah, I watched it and I couldn't tell if I just snorted some acid or if it was real.
You don't snort acid.
Exactly. That's how weird it was. Wait, did the fairies in the fairy fountain look like prostitutes like they did in the other ones?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Okay.
You are literally the first person to play my copy of this game.
Are you enthralled?
No, I regret buying it already.
I regret this decision.
I honestly don't know why I bought this. Like, nothing out there made me want to buy this, except the fact that, like, it could be interesting content for the channel.
Well, it's definitely interesting content for the channel.
I'm not so sure of this, even.
Oh, yes,
you got your wish, Jim.
I wouldn't quite phrase it as a wish.
I'm at a loss for words on this one. I don't think they could make it worse than the Ocarina of Time one.
Yeah. Except with the better graphics, it looks like a transvestite dressed as a prostitute.
Now what?
It's my ex-girlfriend!
It's more your current girlfriend's ex-boyfriend.
Probably.
Who probably sounds and looks like me.
Let's not go there. Somewhere in the Middle East, some guy just jizzed himself.
That's getting cut.
Yeah, sorry.
You're not, and that's the issue. Mash harder!
I'm mashing as fast as I can! I'm giving her all she's got!
Mash harder!
I also played Cloud in Final Fantasy VII.
They work out the same, Jim.
If you thought every other Dynasty Warrior game sucked, and you thought every Zelda game wasn't really that enthralling except for Majora's Mask, why did you buy this game?
I don't know! This is an issue I run into a lot with my Wii. It's the... I want to like some of these games, but I don't have enough nostalgia to get me through the not-so-great parts of some of these games.
Maybe the game will get better. Maybe I'll do something other than hack and slash.
It's a Dynasty Warriors game. There's only hack and slash.
Hey, don't take away my delusions. They're all I have. Kind of reminds me of a less bombastic, no pun intended, version of ETF.
Do not compare ETF to this game. For like the 4 people out there who don't know who Sheik is, don't spoil it. Okay, I gotta ask, what does gynomastia mean? Medical sense. No, what is the medical definition of gynomastia?
Development of breast tissue in males.
And what causes it?
It could be obesity. It could also be caused by certain medications. It could be caused by deficiency in testosterone. It could be caused by excess of estrogen. It could also be caused by surgical placement of boobs in men. No!
All right, you had your shot. Change it up.
All right. It's all yours, Charlotte. So I give this Wii game a rating of anticlimactic.
It's a Dynasty Warriors game. You can't expect much from a Dynasty Warriors game. They expecting plot in a Michael Bay movie. Link never complimented your amazing skill.
I have a feeling, I imagine Purgatory would be like playing this game for eternity.
No, there are way worse games out there than this.
No.
One recently.
I said Purgatory, not Hell.
There are more Purgatory games out there than this.
It's just like I'm not really gung-ho about this game, but I'm not like absolutely despising it either. I'm just kind of like...
Yeah.
There's something almost soul-sucking about this game.
It's not soul-sucking. It's just made for people that are way more into Zelda than I happen to be. Like, it's...
With, like, the worst case of ADHD ever.
No, not even that. Like, that's being unfair to people that like the Zelda franchise. Like, this game is designed, I think, to purely capitalize on nostalgia, which there's nothing wrong with, but it's just absolutely not a game for someone like me, who... I enjoy the Zelda franchise for what it is and what it represents, but I don't have the this was my childhood aspect of it.
Yeah, I mean, I do too. I mean, I love the Zelda franchise, but this just isn't drawing me in.
Yeah. Surgery is just people reading manuals on how to do surgery.
Actually, when I was getting ready to do some procedures, I would look
Please
at
tell me you YouTube it or something.
I did. Right before I do this. I mean, it was under supervision, but in order to know what I was doing, I would YouTube the video before I would go do it. Like, put a central line in someone's chest, or an LP, or paracentesis is where...
That makes so much sense, but it's also like horrifyingly wrong to think about.
Oh, here's a great trick. When you have a patient come into your office, you put surgery for dummies right on the desk.
Thank God you're a shrink, not a surgeon.